Cindy Crawford has called out Oprah Winfrey over their 1986 interview, in which the TV host asked the then 20-year-old model to show off her body on national television. The beloved supermodel 57 opened up about the interaction in the new Apple TV Apple the Supermodels, which sees Cindy and fellow supers Naomi Campbell, Linda Evangelista and Christy Turlington reflect on how they came to dominate the fashion industry. However, before Cindy became a household name, she was given an introduction to the nation when she made her first ever appearance on the Oprah Winfrey Show alongside her elite modeling agency rep John Casablancas. In the snippet shown in the documentary, Oprah is heard introducing the stunning young model before she asks, "Did she always have this body? Stand up just a moment now, this is what I call a body." Cindy proceeded to smile nervously as she stood up and allowed the audience and viewers at home to take a look at her statuesque frame. Reflecting on how she felt in that moment, Cindy admitted, "I was like the chattel, or a child be seen and not heard. When you look at it through today's eyes, Oprah's like, stand up and show me your body. Show us why you're worthy of being here." She continued that, "I didn't recognize it, and watching it back I was like, oh my gosh, that was not okay." Especially from Oprah. The clip had been available on Oprah's YouTube channel until Tuesday evening, hours before the documentary was due to drop. Elsewhere in the clip, Oprah directed several questions towards John, who spoke on Cindy's behalf. When Oprah quizzed him about whether the agency had to put the model through a training period, he responded with, "Cindy, it was much more psychologically. She was not sure she really wanted to model. Little by little her ambition is growing. She's getting a sense, and I'm saying it now on this program, if she wants to, she can be #1 in the business." John's prediction certainly came true, but in the documentary series, Cindy highlighted just how hard she was working to make it during the early days of her career. A former House of Style presenter admitted she would often pass out from hunger during grueling shoot days. She stated that, "I was 20 years old. I had dropped out of college to model in Chicago, and it was great. I was making $1,000 a day. The main business. There was catalog. There was one main photographer, Victor Skrebneski, and he was the big fish in a little pond. Victor was definitely mentor in the fashion industry. When Victor said, 'Don't move,' you didn't move." Cindy continued, "I passed out there more than once. Especially right before lunch, you pass out and you would faint. And then they would prop you back up and you would do it all over again." The supermodel's comments about her Oprah appearance closely echo those made by fellow star Brooke Shields, who last year spoke out about her own awkward on-air encounter with Barbara Walters.